In the wonderful name of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm Mrs. Mahlubi. I'm saved and I love the Lord very much. I don't think I will recap from last week's sermon because I have changed the sermon. Last week I was talking about moving with God. But today I'll be talking about crossing the river Jordan. Please note, last week I said, as you are moving with God, He will speak, be able to listen to Him. It will not be an easy journey. But please be obedient. And further, I spoke about faith. And I said, faith comes by hearing, and hearing the word of God. Amen. Today, we are talking about crossing the river Jordan from Joshua 3, verse 1 to 17. And now we are looking at the Israelites, the moment they are moving with Joshua. Last week, we were talking about the Israelites moving with Moses. Now we are about to cross the river Jordan. Amen. Amen. But before we go to Joshua 3, verse 1 to 17, I want to take you to Deuteronomy chapter 31. It says, the Lord has said to me, the Lord said to Moses, you, Moses, you shall not cross the river Jordan. The Lord your God Himself will cross over ahead of you. He will destroy these nations before you, and you will take possession of their land. Joshua also will cross over ahead of you. That Moses knew, because the Lord has told him. The Lord said to Moses in verse 14, now, the day of your death is near. Call Joshua and present yourselves at the tent of the meeting, where I will commission him. So Moses and Joshua came and presented themselves at the tent of the meeting. Then the Lord appeared at the tent in a pillar of cloud. We are moving with God, right? We are in Numbers 9 verse 15. The pillar of cloud is there during the day. The pillar of fire is there during the night. The Lord is within the cloud. And the cloud is standing at the entrance, at the tent of the meeting. Now Joshua and Moses, they are there to hear God. But Moses knew that I'm not allowed to cross the river Jordan. And the Lord God Himself told Moses that now the Israelites will move with Joshua. Prepare Joshua for this journey. Amen. The Lord appeared at the tent in a pillar of cloud, and the cloud stood over the entrance to the tent. Then the Lord, in verse 23, commanded this to Joshua, son of Nun. Be strong and courageous, for you will bring the Israelites into the land I promised them an oath. Hallelujah. It's beginning the journey, but the Lord is talking to Joshua. The Lord is saying to Joshua, the journey is not easy, but bear in mind that I am the Lord. I am with you. Therefore, be strong and be courageous. Into abazalwane esenza sikwazi ukuhamba. Sihamba ngoba sivile ukuba we are going to cross the river Jordan and we are going to the promised land. Whether there are fires ezikhona, kukhona amanzi, but siyayazi ukuthi uzongena nathi futhi uzawuhamba nathi desiyofika kwilizwe lesithembiso. Before the journey, the Lord will talk to you and He will promise you one thing, that I will never leave you, I will never forsake you. Therefore, be strong and be courageous. If you are serving the Lord, I want to promise you that there are days that you want to give up. I don't understand. I am challenged left and right, up, down, right, back and center. I don't understand. But kubekhona a voice and be still and know that I am the God, the Lord, and I am that I am. Hallelujah. We are talking about faith, Basara. Now, faith is the confidence in what we hope for. I believe that Joshua knew that I am about to cross the river Jordan. The Lord has prepared Joshua. So along the journey, it is not easy. But Joshua knew what the Lord has said to him. Amongst the challenges, Joshua will refer to what the Lord has said. As a referee to the daughters, as a referee to anyone, but we refer to the one who has sent us. Amen. Amen. Faith is a confidence in what we hope for, and assurance about what we do not see. We do not see the river Jordan. We have prayed from day 1 to day 14. Maybe some of us, they are already in the promised land. But now I am standing there. I am waiting for my Joshua to take me through the river Jordan. It is not easy, but it is worth it. It is not easy to be saved. It is not easy to serve God. But you will have to do it. Hallelujah. Amen. And faith comes from hearing and hearing the word of God. By faith, Moses' parents hid him for 3 months after he was born, because they saw that this one is not an ordinary child. And they were not, please note that, they were not afraid of the king's edict. But we are going to hide this child, because siyambona lona ukuthi uzosikhupha e-Egypt. Asikhathali noba ikumkani ingathini ngathi, kodwa lona uzosikhupha e-Egypt. By faith, Moses, when he had grown up, refused to be known as the son of Pharaoh's daughter. Amen. He chose to be mistreated along with the people of God, rather than to enjoy the fleeting pleasures of sin. Youth, they will come to you, but you are still young to be saved. They will mistreat you. They will call you by names. But know one thing, that you will serve God and serve Him wholeheartedly. Hallelujah. He regarded disgrace for the sake of Christ as of a greater value than the treasures of Egypt. Kukho amaqhawe alilwelayo ivangeli. Kukho amaqhawe alifelayo ivangeli. Wena what are you doing? By faith, he left Egypt, not fearing the king's anger. He persevered because he saw him who is invisible. But we have faith, we have confidence of what we hope for, because he has given us assurance that he will never leave us, nor forsake us. Therefore, we will have to be strong and be courageous. By faith, he kept the Passover and the application of the blood, so that the destroyer of the firstborn will not touch the firstborn of Israel. I won't be able to express this in English. I'm reading through, I think Numbers, I think Exodus, and ziyabuzwa ke ngoku ezinesses beziye kwi-Kings ziyoxela ngokuba ukhona umntana ozaliweyo. Uyabuza ukuba kutheni ningabangakoti aba bamaSirayeli? Uthi xa ephendulayo, aba bamaSirayeli omama basuke bazale singekafiki thina. Yiyo le nto. Brother William, I can't express it. I'm sorry, but the Holy Spirit will interpret that for you. The king is asking to the midwives. Right there. Oh, okay. Yes, right there. The king is asking the midwives, why you do not report that the Israelites firstborn are born? Then the midwives are answering, no, the women from Israel, they are very strong. They just give birth before we are alive. And I saw, okay, this is the will of God. So that Moses will be taken. Ukuze uMoses akwazi ukufihlwa. Ukuze sikwazi ukumka e-Egypt. Sibe namhlanje we are about to cross the river. Hallelujah. By faith, the people passed through the Red Sea as on dry land. And imagining that kukhona abantu ababukeleyo ababane bejoga, but uEben njengokuba engumsasazi uyenza kanjani le ndaba yemfundiso. And on Monday, one song from, I've forgotten the name, but that lady was from Mama. What? Le ndaba kaJesu ifuna umuntu ophangaleleyo, onenkonzo yasengqondweni. Igqibele ibuze ithi, inkonzo enjani inkonzo yasengqondweni? Ithi xa iphendula ithi inkonzo yokwazana noThixo. This thing is very easy if you can have a good relationship with God, because He will give you wisdom. And the old men will come to you, JB, seeking for wisdom. Ngokuba unenkonzo yasengqondweni. Inkonzo yasengqondweni yile nkonzo yokwazana noThixo. As we move with Him, we will have to understand indlela azothetha ngayo. And I said last week, uzothetha ngendlela ezi-different. Kum angathetha ngephupho. Kuwe immediately you open the Bible, he answers you. To someone else, he will send your Joshua. Komnye athumele the prophets. But one thing for sure, God speaks. Early in the morning, Joshua and all the Israelites set out from Shittim and went to the Jordan, where they camped before crossing over. You camp, Basala, before you cross over.
Amen.
Now, I thought, oh, okay, that's why before 2019, on the 31st of December, we must have a crossover so that we can God speak to us. And then we know now exactly what is ahead of us. When we are drowning in the deep water. Be strong and be courageous, for I am with you. Remember that you are about to cross the river Jordan. After 3 days, the officers went throughout the camp, giving orders to the people. But note this, when you see the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God and the Levitical priests carrying it, you are to move out from your positions and follow it. Imagine this. We are standing here as Norwood Baptist Church on the 31st of December, praying for 2019. We are still doing that until the 28th, after we have brought the prayer and fasting. Now, the Levitical priests, the leaders, will come to us, and the leaders will give us orders. Then we will move from our position and do the work of God. But before you do that, you need to encamp. You need to have that close relationship with God so that you will be able to hear uba uthi kwenzani in 2019. Then you will know which way to go, since you have never been this way before. Yonakala when we think we understand the relationship with God. Yonakala when we think we know how God operates. Yonakala when we think that we understand our gifts. Yonakala when we think that we understand our ministry. Then we want to do on our own. And we own this. Then you cannot do it on your own. You need every day to pray and say, please God, give me direction. I don't know. When you have that prophecy, when you have that song, you call upon God. Yes, Bawo, I have worshipped you before, but I want a fresh anointing. I want the power of the Holy Ghost. I want the power of the Holy Spirit to be upon me, because andiyenzeli mina lento, ndiyenzela wena ukuze wena uzonyiseke. But now what is happening? Siyayiona. Sijonge siqonda ingathi bana akayenzi kakuhle lento. Izokwenziwa ndim kakuhle lento. Kanti le ndaba kaJesu ayoyethu. Yeyakhe. We are serving him. If you will be mistreated for the salvation, be it. Do not change your position. stand kule ndawo athe yiMahlubi. Then you will know which way to go, since you have never been this way before. But keep a distance of about 2,000 cubits between you and the ark. And I asked myself, and then, what is the ark? I looked at the internet. It said, it is the throne of God, where God represented himself on earth. That ark was God. Remember what he says. He said to Moses, I speak like I am speaking to a friend, but still there is a condition. He said, stand on the rock, look for my back, because you cannot see my face. As a result, those people abangayibambanga lento ithi stand, keep a distance of about 2,000 cubits. Once they touch the ark, ungamthulukisi uthi kule understanding othi ngiba unayo, ungamthulukisi uthi. Make sure that you have a good relationship with him, but you keep a distance. That's why this is like in the book of Deuteronomy. But there are things that I will not say to you. Zikona ezi that are enough for you and your children. But some of them I will not tell you, because we will think that we own God. When he tells us those things, sizobuya sithi yazi nina nimkhonza ningazange nambona, muzeni kumna mina ngeke nambona. As a result, we will change and we will want to worship a human being, not God. Ngoba uThixo uzosinyusa ngendlela ezingafaniyo, asende ukuba simkhonze differently so that he will be edified. And the Lord said to Joshua, today I will begin to exalt you in the eyes of all Israel. Remember, they know Moses. Change is very difficult. Change is very difficult. Uzaqala ufike kuJoshua ukuthi asazwa wena thini? Sazi Moses. Uphi uMoses? Today I will begin to exalt you in the eyes of all Israel, so they may know that I am with you as I was with Moses. Tell the priests who carried the ark of the covenant, when you reach the edge of the Jordan's water, go and stand in the river. Joshua said to the Israelites, come here and listen to the words of the Lord your God. This is how you will know, not as Joshua, but the living God is among you, and that he will certainly drive you out before you. That he will certainly drive out before you the Canaanites, was mentioned as only. Then he said, see, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of all the earth will go into the Jordan ahead of you. Sometimes we take decisions, and then we go back.
we can swim, eh? Then we go to the river Jordan. With the okay, the ark of the covenant is on the other side. Let me go back. We need not to do that, but instead we need to stand at the river bank and we wait. Then the ark of the covenant will go before us. Then we just follow the ark. Now then, choose 12 men from the tribe of Israel, one from each tribe. And as soon as the priests who carry the ark of the Lord of all the earth, set foot in the Jordan. This is the Levitical priests carrying the ark of the covenant, walking through. Now, the river Jordan is doing this. Right? Now, the Levitical priests stand in the middle. Then each man from each tribe have to come and collect the stone for the tribe. Hallelujah. Amen. And as soon as the priests who carry the ark of the Lord of all earth, set the foot in the Jordan, its waters flowing downstream will be cut off and stand up in a heap. It is explained in detail in the Bible that azohamba lamanzi ayofika ngakwindawo ethile ukuze singoyiki ukuba angaphinda kuye phela, because the ark of the covenant, it is ahead of us. God is ahead of us. I want you to understand that when you make the Lord your dwelling, you make now the Lord your dwelling. You have that close relationship with God. As you move the river Jordan, you can just pray to God. Like, Father, yes, akukho mlambo uphambi kwami, but I own a house, dear rent, I have an office, I have my car, I have my children. Father, I pray that the Levitical priests will just stand with the ark of the covenant in my house, in my car, in my office, because I want to experience this. I do not want to do it on my own, but I want the ark of the covenant to be around me. At that time, you understand that you are moving with God. And as you are moving with God, you make Him your dwelling. You won't receive the ark of the covenant here, but you will receive the ark of the covenant wherever you go. You own it. I want to move with the ark of the covenant, but and follow with pattern one. This ark of the covenant, mayibe nje apha phambi kwami. Ingahlala nalapha kwami endaweni ethile. Nalapha emotweni ingakhona. Even in my office ingakhona. In my classroom ingakhona. In my ministry ingakhona. But I want the ark of the covenant to be ahead of me. So that whatever I do not as unto me, but as unto the Lord. Amen. So when the people broke camp to cross the river Jordan, the priests carrying the ark of the covenant went ahead of them. Now the Jordan is at flood stage all during harvest. It was on flood. I'm sure there were people. Sometimes we are like that. God will tell us that I am with you, But when you are faced with challenges, you look around, yes, I used to waste that. But Atuba, yes, I want to prove myself to you that I am the living God. There's a certain pastor from Assemblies of God. It's when I understand that I operate in the gift of faith. When he preaches, he will speak in a soft voice. That matter. Mama Shaba, yay, we have preached, and everyone will be saying hallelujah. When it's the time for that matter, you will see some of the people leaving the house. They hang. I can't listen to that matter. But you need to listen to him. He will dissect the word of God. One day, he said, when I started ministry, it was very difficult. One time, there was no food. And my wife came to me. What did I do? I don't have money. I don't have anything. But I have God. I had to go to my sanctuary and report this matter to God. And he says, I pray that I don't know what to do. But I want my wife, I want my children, and I want everyone around me to understand that I am serving God. Let not this be the challenge. And a sweet voice came, go to the supermarket. A sweet voice came, go to the supermarket. She expected the meeting. She expected to there's someone who will deposit money. Go to the supermarket. He said, I went to the supermarket. And the sweet voice said, take the groceries. Go to the 10 cashier. Okay. So, because I am waiting for the answer. I am waiting for someone also. I am sent by God to give you this envelope. As I am picking these groceries to the trolley, I am looking around, but there is no one. Which I push the trolley. I made sure that I am going to the long line. What is I say? Hey, now I am the third one. This is not me. Second one. Now I am the first one. When I stood, mind you, he is a pastor. And when we see pastors in the supermarket, then we push our choices, we go and pay. And this man of God is in crisis. But slowly, I took these things one by one. We take up a few items in the trolley. Someone, and you know, came and gave me something. And that person vanishes. Sometimes when you serve God, when you think you can do on your own, you cannot believe God. But when you are in crisis, the white doctor will say, Mrs. Mahlubi, they said that 5 years ago at Red Cross Hospital. Further, they said, you need to meet the social workers and the psychologists. Because we know that you are from the Eastern Cape and there is no one here. And I was like, no, It was me. But deep down in my heart, later, I said, I do not have any other option than to go to God and pray. And I said, Father, I pray that this will be called a miracle. Ngoku sena options. Uselula. When you run out of options, you will beg him. You will beg him. Kuphele amazwi, kuvakale ivoice, iphele ivoice, usheke only the tears. Only the tears. But you want to express this, that God said to me, He will be with me, but they are giving you options. God said, this matter, we are in job, but they will give you options. Yet as soon as the priests who carried the ark reached the Jordan and their feet touched the water from upstream stopped flowing. It piled up in a heap a great distance away at a town called Adam, in the vicinity of Zarethan, while the water flowing down to the sea of the Araba, that is the Dead Sea, was completely cut off. So the people crossed over opposite Jericho. Hallelujah. The priests who carried the ark of the covenant of the Lord stopped in the middle of the Jordan and stood on the dry ground. Now siyakwazi ukuhamba, because sometimes our Joshua will come to our rescue. Sometimes the Levitical priests will come to our rescue. Hallelujah. Have your Joshua, so that in times of need he will rescue. Have the Levitical priest, so that in times of flood he will go just ahead of you, and then the waters will be divided and you will be able to walk on the dry ground. While all the Israelites passed until the whole nation completed the crossing on the dry ground, the water from upstream stopped flowing. It stopped. It piled up. The priests who carried the ark of the covenant of the Lord stopped in the middle of Jordan. Whilst I was preparing this message around 3 o'clock, it's when I understood that Ungena Nat and our we can see the waters, but one thing for sure, we understand that the ark of the covenant of the Lord is around us. When it is around us, then we'll be able to cross the river Jordan. While all Israel passed by until the whole nation had completed to cross on dry ground. Bazalwane, I want to encourage you by saying this one. Be strong and be courageous. God is with you. When you go through fire, you will not be burnt, for He is with you. And remember, He will be the fourth man. Inside that fire, He will be the fourth man. The waters, the rivers, will not swallow you, because He is with you. Therefore, do not lose focus. As in the time of Moses, we were looking for the pillar of cloud during the day and the pillar of fire during the night. Check the ark of the covenant. Ngoba uThixo ukhona pha kuyo. Hlala kuye. Hlala kuThixo. Sometimes uye ufilishe ukuthi I want to give up. I still remember last week Sir was praying in the intercession and he said there are certain strongholds ezisenza ukuba singakhonzi kakuhle. Our strongholds are different, but we need to fight because we want to serve God. We need to fight whether we move around like the Israelites were doing for 40 years. But one thing for sure, we will have to cross the river Jordan. And Katali noba ebomini bakho ngalomzuzu ndithetha apha kwenzeka ntoni na. But ndithi ibanala ngqondo yamaSirayeli uthi sizosula le 40 years. Kodwa njengoba ndizula le 40 years, Joshua is coming. The Levitical priest is coming. Ndizoyiwela Jordan. I was talking to Usisana, umuntu sarcastic. Uthi kum like you 19 seems as if difficult. And she says, Jay, pass it. Suka, when you tell us that 2019 and I said to me, sometimes people and think that everything is where they ask to monkey. How I wish I was monkey. Sometimes we look at Utatu Louis, the finish okuba ingase ndide ndiriche le age kaTatu Louis. I feel what the challenges that I'm facing zona ngoku inoba yena akaziface, but kukhona challenges naye azifaceayo kule age yakhe njengoba nami ndiface ezizame challenges. But one thing for sure, I want to cross the river Jordan. One day I want to go to heaven. Uba ndiyaswima, ndiyasika, ndizokubabiza ndithi bawo, please, I want to cross the river Jordan. Please provide for me the Ark of the Covenant. I want to end by saying, the journey of salvation is not easy, but with God, it is possible. As we move with Him, the pillar of cloud and the pillar of fire, the Levitical priests will carry the Ark of the Covenant.